I'm Congressman Andre Carson, and I'm proud to represent Indiana's 7th Congressional District in Congress, which includes Indianapolis. This week, it is my honor to deliver the Congressional Black Caucus's message to America. You know, over the last 45 years, the Congressional Black Caucus has advocated for equality, opportunity, and justice for all. But we still have work to do. The Congressional Black Caucus understands that regardless of who sits in the White House, the priorities of the communities we represent do not change. We will continue to push for policies to end mass incarceration and unjust sentencing. We will fight to end the epidemic of gun violence that has cost the lives of too many in our community. And we will provide a voice to the millions of Americans living in poverty, looking for ways to put food on their table and build a better life. The Congressional Black Caucus, returning members, and those newly elected will go to work every day committed to bettering schools, higher paying jobs, and more affordable housing, as well as safer streets. You know, today, we're all relieved that this difficult election season has finally come to an end. And those of us fortunate enough to win are honored to represent you in Washington, D.C. Yet, we are shocked and appalled by an aftermath that has seen an uptick in hate crimes, hate speech, and violence. No election outcome, no matter the candidate, his or her ideology, or past statements, justifies this behavior. Our country is better than this, and we have to all speak out against hate wherever it rises. As a caucus, we condemn all violence and bigotry, but we also refuse to place these hateful views on all of our Republican colleagues. We may have different approaches to our most pressing issues, but we understand that making real progress means looking across the aisle and seeing a fellow public servant not just as a partisan opponent. It means rejecting gridlock and finding consensus. We must accept that no party has a monopoly on good ideas or credit for progress. The Founding Fathers, as complicated as they were, enshrined this belief in our national motto, E pluribus unum, out of many one. This unity is what brought about our greatest accomplishments and helped us to become the most powerful nation in recorded history. From the Civil War to the Civil Rights Act, we have seen moments of greater division than we see today, and we have come together to move stronger, move forward. As we look to a new Congress, we need to do so with our sights set on unity. But never forget our responsibility to fight for equality and opportunity for all. We must remember the fight for the future is not a black or white fight. It's not a Democratic or Republican fight. It's a fight that is fair for all Americans, and that's what we promote. We need to use all of the means at our disposal, political, policy, legal, all of those things to reduce racial disparities and move closer to the day when we can all realize fairness, justice, and the American dream. Thank you. God bless.